Dear students, now we will discuss the new concept about the matrices is the transpose of a matrix. So let us consider a matrix A is Aij of order m by n. So A is a matrix of order m by n, and the transpose of this matrix is denoted by A prime or A transpose, and the matrix A transpose is also a matrix which is obtained by interchanging the rows and columns of A. That is, here if A is equals to Aij of order m by n, then the transpose of A is again a matrix like Aji of order n by m. For example, so here A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the transpose of this matrix A is, here in the definition itself it says interchanging the rows and columns of A. See, here I am changing this row as column here. So the first row that contains two elements 1 and 2. Here the column that is 1, 2. And the second row, here it is a column 3, 4. So here A transpose for A is this one. And so consider one more example. Here A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is a matrix of order 1 by 4. So here this contains one row and 4 columns. So 1 by row. And the transpose of this matrix is by interchanging the rows and columns, or the rows into columns. So here this contains only one row. So therefore the resultant is 1, 2, 3, 4. And so this is also a matrix of order 4 by 1. It reverses. So if it is 1 by 4, and this will be 4 by 1. So whereas in the definition, see A is a matrix of order m by n, then the transpose is also a matrix of order n by m. So let's see one more example. A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then, so this is a matrix of order, yes, it is 2 by 3 since 2 rows and 3 columns. And this implies A transpose is A transpose, so which is equals to, so by interchanging these rows as columns, so it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so this is a matrix of order 3 by 2. Let's see some properties regarding the transpose of a matrix. Properties about the transpose of a matrix. So let us consider two matrices A and B. For any two matrices A and B of suitable orders, of suitable orders. Now we have number 1, A transpose whole transpose is again A. The transpose of a transpose matrix again itself. Number 2, K into A transpose, K into A whole transpose is equals to K into A transpose, where K is any scalar. So K into A whole transpose is K into A transpose. Number 3, here A plus B whole transpose is, it is a A transpose plus B transpose. And the fourth one, so this is something different. So AB whole transpose is equals to B transpose into A transpose. So this is like a reversal. A into B whole transpose is not, it is A transpose into B transpose. It is B transpose into A transpose. Okay. So here, so you can check all these properties by taking one example. Okay, try yourself. Okay, here the transpose means by interchanging the rows and columns. Rows and columns itself. Here, why we have to mention this suitable order? Since so there are some additions and multiplications are involved in the properties. See here, A plus B is present. A plus B is valid whenever the orders of A and B must and should be equal. And whereas in AB whole transpose, here it is a product rule. So the matrix multiplication exists whenever the number of columns of this first matrix is same as the number of rows in the second matrix. So that's why here so we need to take the suitable orders for the following matrices A and B. Let's take one example. If A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, comma B equals to minus 1, 0, 2, 1, then find number 1 A transpose, number 2 B transpose, 3 A transpose whole transpose, fourth one AB whole transpose, and finally B transpose into A transpose. Okay, so listen carefully. So how to apply the transpose of the given matrix. Solution. So here are two given matrices. So A and B are two matrices of order 2 by 2 and 2 by 2 only. So here the multiplication is exist and addition is also exist. But here there is no addition problems in this. Now, so the first one is the transpose. A transpose means A transpose ఎలా వస్తుంది? By interchanging the rows and columns. So just change only rows into columns. Okay, you can convert rows into columns or columns into rows. That's it. Okay, here. So for example, the first matrix. So in this first row, that becomes first column of the transpose. Here the second row ఏమవుతుందో, so it is second column. So it is A transpose. And see the second problem, that is B transpose. So by interchanging the rows into columns, so we get a B transpose. Now so you can observe, so just you need to write this row as column here -1 0 and this row as column. So this is B transpose. Next, third one, A transpose whole transpose means the transpose of the transpose matrix. So here, so I need to apply the transpose for A transpose means, so you need to apply the transpose for this matrix. So this is equals to by interchanging the rows into columns. So this row will become a column in the transpose and this row is 2, 4. So you can observe this. So this is as it is equals to A, right? So therefore the transpose of the transpose is again A itself. Okay, then fourth problem, that is, so to find the transpose of AB, first we need the product AB, right? So you know how to evaluate the product of two matrices. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is a -1, a 0, 2, 1. Now, so matrix multiplication exist avutunda? Yes. So first matrix is of order 2 by 2 and this is 2 by 2. రెండు స్క్వేర్ మ్యాట్రిక్స్ అయినప్పుడు కంపల్సరీగా మ్యాట్రిక్స్ మల్టిప్లికేషన్ అనేది పాసిబుల్ అవుతుంది. And so the number of columns is same as the number of rows also. Okay, then so this is equals to, now again the resultant matrix that contains 4 elements only, or it is 2 by 2 order. So to get those elements, so we need to multiply the corresponding row elements with the corresponding column elements of the second matrix. Means 1 into -1 plus 2 into 2 4. Next, for this element 3 into -1 -3 plus 8, and this row into this column, that is 0 plus 2. Next 0 plus 4. Now so this is equals to, the resultant of AB is, now -1 plus 4, this is a 3, 5, 2, 4. So the product of AB is 3, 2, 5, 4. But our question is AB whole transpose by interchanging the rows into columns of AB, that is 3, 2, 5, 4. Then finally the problem 5, that is B transpose into A transpose. So already we have B transpose matrix and A transpose matrix. Now, so what is the B transpose here? B transpose is -1, 2, 0, 1. -1, 2, 0, 1 into the matrix A transpose is 1, 3, 2, 4. Next, so you need to apply the multiplication, that's it. So 2 by 2 matrix and 2 by 2, so multiplication is conformable and the resultant should be of order 2 by 2 only. Now, so multiplying the corresponding row element into column, so then -1 into -1, so it is, sorry, -1 into 1 is -1, 2 into 2, that is 4, 0 into 1, 0, 1 into 2, 2. Next, so to get the next column elements, so you need to multiply these two rows with this column only. -1 into 3, -3 plus 2 into 4, 8, and 0 into 3, 0 plus 4. Then, so this is equals to -1 plus 4 is 3, -3 plus 8, 5, 2 and 4. Okay, here so you can observe from problem number 4 and 5, we can observe that AB whole transpose is equals to B transpose into A transpose. So this is our fourth property here. You know, AB whole transpose is equals to B transpose into A transpose. So there are two types of matrices regarding transpose of a matrix. Number 1, symmetric matrix. Symmetric matrix. Here, so let us consider square matrix A. So the square matrix A is said to be symmetric. This is a symmetric if A transpose is again A. Simply a square matrix A is said to be symmetric if A transpose is equals to A. Any square matrix A, if A transpose is A, then we say that it is a symmetric matrix. For example, A is equals to so let us consider 1, 2, 0, 2, minus 3, minus 1, 0, minus 1, 4, let it be. Now, so here A is a square matrix of order 3 by 3 and the transpose is also exist for any matrix. Now, so first try to evaluate A transpose. What is A transpose? By interchanging the rows into columns here. So here the first row that becomes first column of the transpose matrix 1, 2, 0. Next second column is 2, minus 3, minus 1, and this third row that becomes third column 0, minus 1, 4. Now so observe both the matrix A and A transpose. So 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 0, 2, minus 3, minus 1, 2, minus 3, minus 1, 0, minus 1, 4, 0, minus. So it is A. So this implies A transpose is equals to A. Therefore, here this matrix A is known as symmetric matrix. A is symmetric matrix. Similarly, the second matrix that is called a skew symmetric. Skew symmetric matrix. So for any square matrix A is said to be, a square matrix A is said to be skew symmetric if A transpose is minus A. A square matrix A is said to be skew symmetric if A transpose is equals to minus A. For example, A is equals to 0, minus 2, 2, 0. Then say apply the transpose for this. Now so this row that becomes 0, minus 2, and this row is 2, 0. Then so let us take a minus is common from this for each and every element, so we can write this as, so 0 is again 0, so then 2 that can be written as minus of minus, so minus is common, then the rest of the element is a minus 2 and it is 2, 0. So this is equals to minus A. So here A transpose is equals to minus A. A transpose is minus A. Therefore, A is skew symmetric. So by taking a negative is common from this, so we get this matrix. Some more examples regarding the skew symmetric. Here A is equals to, like it is 0, minus 1, 1, 0. And another matrix B which is like 0, 2, minus 3, minus 2, 0, 4, 3, minus 4, 0. Now, so that transpose are, here is A transpose is, it is a 0, minus 1, 1, 0. Then, so again, so taking a minus is common from all the elements or all the entries of this A transpose, so we get the resultant is 0, minus 1, 1, 0. So this is minus A. And so B transpose, so 0, 2, minus 3, 0, 2, minus 3, next minus 2, 0, 4, 3, minus 4 and 0. And so this is a minus of, taking minus is common from all the elements, so this is 0 obviously, minus is the 2 and this is minus 3, and minus 2, 0, 4, this is 3, minus 4, 0, again this is a minus of A, so B. So this is like a B transpose. So A transpose is minus A and B transpose is minus B. Therefore, both A and B are skew symmetric matrices. Both are skew symmetric matrices. So you can observe the diagonal elements of both the matrices. So A is a skew symmetric matrix. Here the diagonal elements are 0. So B is a skew symmetric matrix and the diagonal elements are 0. So here so we can note one point, the diagonal elements of skew symmetric matrix are zeros. And so you can note number 1. So మనకు జీరో మ్యాట్రిక్స్ అనగానే కొంచెం డౌట్ వస్తుంది. జీరో మ్యాట్రిక్స్లో diagonal elements are always 0. So then zero matrix is whether it is symmetric matrix or skew symmetric matrix. So your zero matrix is both a symmetric and skew symmetric matrix of order n. And so here we can note, so zero matrix is zero matrix of order n, or n by n, is both symmetric and skew symmetric. And then second point, so the diagonal elements of a skew symmetric matrix are zeros. Okay, so if the diagonal elements are 0, then only it is a skew symmetric matrix. Otherwise it is never skew symmetric. Next theorem. So the statement, for any square matrix A with real numbers, with real entries, number 1, A plus A transpose is a symmetric matrix. And A minus A transpose is a skew symmetric. So let's prove this. Proof. Here what is given? Only one thing is given. A is a square matrix. This is given. So let us prove the first one. So we need to show A plus A transpose is a symmetric matrix. Here A is a matrix and A transpose is also a matrix. So the sum of these two matrices is again a matrix. So here we need to find the transpose of this entire matrix first. So that is A plus A transpose whole transpose. అంతే కదా, ఇది ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసినప్పుడు మళ్ళీ మనకి A plus A transpose వచ్చింది అనుకోండి, So we say that it is a symmetric matrix, otherwise not a symmetric. Okay now. So see, the definition is a square matrix A is said to be symmetric if A transpose is A, right? A transpose is A. ఇక్కడ మనం ఏం చెప్పాలి, ఏ ప్లస్ ఏ ట్రాన్స్పోజ్ అనేది సిమెట్రిక్ అని ప్రూవ్ చేయాలి. అంటే ఏం చేయాలా, ఏ ప్లస్ ఏ ట్రాన్స్పోజ్ ఓల్ ట్రాన్స్పోజ్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు ఏ ప్లస్ ఏ ట్రాన్స్పోజ్ అని ప్రూవ్ చేయాలి. నౌ సో దిస్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు, see it is in the form of a plus b whole transpose property, right? Now a plus b whole transpose is, a plus b whole transpose is what? That is a transpose plus b transpose. Okay, now so you apply the property here. So this is a transpose plus a transpose whole transpose. Okay, now so this is a transpose plus a transpose whole transpose is again a. Okay, now it is in the form of a plus b. So with respect to addition, the matrices satisfies so the commutative property. So we can write this as a plus a transpose also, right? So here, so a plus a transpose whole transpose is equals to a plus a transpose. Therefore the matrix a plus a transpose is a symmetric matrix. Similarly, I can show the second one. Okay, here, so a minus a transpose is a skew symmetric matrix. So what is the definition of skew symmetric? A square matrix A is said to be skew symmetric if A transpose is equals to minus A. Here, so we need to show A minus A transpose whole transpose is equals to what? Minus of A minus A transpose by using the properties of transpose, right? So here it is A minus B whole transpose form. So again it is a transpose minus B transpose, but instead of B, A transpose is there. So we can write this as A transpose whole transpose. This is A transpose minus A transpose whole transpose is again A. Then so let us take a minus is common. Then so this is positive and it is negative. Okay, so here A minus A transpose whole transpose is A minus A transpose. So let it be, this is entire is A. Okay, therefore A transpose equal to minus A form. It is in the form of A transpose equals to minus A. Therefore A minus A transpose ne, A minus A transpose is a skew symmetric matrix. Skew symmetric matrix. So next మీరు ఏం చేస్తారంటే solve this problem for any square matrix A with real entries show that A into A transpose comma A transpose into A are symmetric. Okay na? So for any square matrix A with real entries, so you have to show A into A transpose and A transpose into A are symmetric. So both are symmetric and prove chesandi. So you know the definition of symmetric matrix and the properties. So by using the definition and properties of transpose, so you can show this is these two things are symmetric. Next, one more problem. Show that a matrix which is both symmetric and skew symmetric. Is a zero matrix. Okay, so a matrix which is both symmetric and skew symmetric is a zero matrix. So already ఇంతకుముందే నోట్ చెప్పేశాను. So only the matrix that is zero matrix of order n is both symmetric and skew symmetric. So now you need to show whether it is true or false. So just you need to show. So here what is given? Given that A is a square matrix. So obviously it is a square matrix. A is a square matrix. And it is both symmetric and skew symmetric. సిమెట్రిక్ స్క్యూ సిమెట్రిక్ రెండు అవుతుందని చెప్పాడు, అంటే ఇక్కడ స్క్వేర్ అని మెన్షన్ చేయలేదు. సో మెన్షన్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం కూడా లేదు, సిన్స్ ఇట్ ఈస్ సిమెట్రిక్ అండ్ స్క్యూ సిమెట్రిక్. వై మీన్స్ సిమెట్రిక్ స్క్యూ సిమెట్రిక్ అవుతుంది అంటే కంపల్సరీ స్క్వేర్ మ్యాట్రిక్స్ అయ్యి ఉంటుంది. సో బై యూజింగ్ ద గివెన్ డేటా, సో వీ కెన్ సే సిమెట్రిక్ మ్యాట్రిక్స్ మీన్స్ A transpose is compulsory A. And so let it be, this is equation 1. And one more thing, the A is again a skew symmetric. A transpose equals to minus A. So adding 1 and 2, so just apply 1 and 2, sum of these two things is equals to, so it is A transpose plus A transpose on left hand side. It is right hand side is A plus or minus, so it is minus C. Now A transpose plus A transpose, so obviously it is 2 into A transpose, which is equals to, now it is a zero matrix. Okay, now this implies, so dividing on both sides with the 2, therefore it is A transpose is equals to a 0. A transpose 0 means A is also 0. So one note, any square matrix A that can be uniquely expressed as sum of a symmetric and skew symmetric matrix and a skew symmetric matrix. So here, so in the previous slide, we know A plus A transpose is symmetric and A minus A transpose is a skew symmetric matrix. So here this A, here A that can be written as A plus A transpose plus A minus A transpose. Okay, now so A is that can be written as A plus A transpose plus A minus A transpose. So this A is, this is symmetric and skew symmetric. But so A plus A transpose plus A minus A transpose is 2A. So that just divide with 2 for this and for this. A plus A transpose is symmetric and the scalar multiple of symmetric matrix is always symmetric. And in the same way, scalar multiple of a skew symmetric matrix is again a skew symmetric matrix. So 1 by 2 to multiply it all problem లేదు. So therefore this matrix A that can be uniquely expressed as sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. So let's see some problems regarding the transpose. So the first one, A is equals to 2 0 1 minus 1 1 5 and B equals to minus 1 1 0 0 1 minus 2. Then find AB transpose whole transpose. Okay, got the information. So this A and B are given, so you need to find AB transpose whole transpose. So before that, so you need to check whether the matrix multiplication is possible or not. So first find out B transpose. So no need to find the A transpose, right? Because so A into B transpose is enough. See, AB whole transpose. After getting the AB transpose matrix, then apply the transpose of that resultant. So here, so we need only B transpose. B transpose. What is transpose? By interchanging the rows into columns. So this row that become column minus 1 1 0 0 1 minus 2. So this is a 2 by 3 matrix and 3 by 2. Now evaluate A into B transpose. So here A is 2 0 1 minus 1 1 5 into B transpose is minus 1 0 1 1 0 minus 2. Now check. So A is a matrix of order 2 by 3 and B is a matrix of order 3 by 2. Multiplication exist avutunda? Yes, because the number of columns in the first matrix is equals to the number of rows in the second matrix. So therefore the resultant matrix of order 2 by 2. Very good. So we get this matrix by multiplying the corresponding elements of the first row with the corresponding elements, the elements of the column 1. So it is 2 into minus 1 minus 2, 0 into 1 0 plus 1 into 0 0. Next this row with this column minus 1 into minus 1 1 1 into 1 1 plus 5 into 0 0. Next to get so this next column, so multiply these two rows with this column, that is 2 into 0 0 0 into 1 0 plus 1 into minus 2 minus 2. Next this row with this column minus 1 into 0 0 plus 1 into 1 1 minus 10. Right. So this AB is AB transpose is so minus 2 2 minus 2 and minus 9. Minus 2 minus 2 2 and minus 10. So it is 2 by 2 matrix. Now here we need to find AB transpose whole transpose. ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి, వచ్చిన రిజల్టెంట్ మ్యాట్రిక్స్కి ట్రాన్స్పోజ్ అప్లై చేయండి, జస్ట్ ఇట్. సో బై ఇంటర్చేంజింగ్ ద రోస్ ఇంటూ కాలమ్స్. Now yes, say this row is minus 2 minus 2 and this row that becomes column as 2 minus 9. So this is the answer for the first one. Now the second problem, here A is a matrix of order 3 by 2 and B is a matrix of order 2 by 3. This is a 3 by 2 matrix and 2 by 3 matrix is given. Then so you need to find 2 into A plus B transpose and 3 into B transpose minus A. See the solution. So you know the addition of two matrices is conformable whenever those matrices are having same order. So first of all find a B transpose. B transpose means by interchanging these rows as columns. So minus 2, 3, 1 as minus 2, 3, 1. And this row is 4, 0, 2. Now, so apply 2 into A plus B transpose. That is, so it is 2 into the matrix A plus B transpose. Now, so here, so 2 into a matrix is nothing but a scalar multiplication. Means, so you need to multiply each and every element of this matrix with 2. Now, so let's multiply. So 2 into minus 2, it is a minus 4, 2, this is a 10, 0 into 2, 0, and a minus 2, 8. Next, B transpose is minus 2, 4, 3, 0, 1, 2. Now, so how to apply the addition of two matrices? By adding the corresponding elements of both the matrices. That is a minus 4 minus 2 is minus 6, 2 plus 4, 6, 10 plus 3, 13, 0 plus 0, 0, minus 2 plus 1, minus 1, 8 plus 2, that is 10. So this is the first one. So 2A plus B transpose is this one. Next, second one, 3 into B transpose minus A. Now, so we have a B transpose matrix, that is B transpose is this one. So it is a minus 2, 3, 1, 4, 0, 2. Minus A. A is the given matrix, minus 2, 1, 5, 0, minus 1, 4. Then here, so you need to multiply 3 with all the elements of B transpose. So that becomes 3 into minus 2, minus 6, 12, 9, 0, 3 and 6. Plus, and so you can multiply with a negative sign. That is, if we multiply with a negative sign, negative or minus 1, so it becomes positive. So minus of minus 2, it is 2, which is minus 1, minus 5, 0, 1 and minus 4. A minus multiplication minus 1 to, so that it becomes like this. Next addition అయిపోతుంది కదా. So just apply the addition of two matrices by adding the corresponding elements of both the matrices. So here minus 2 plus 2, minus 6 plus 2, minus 4, 12 minus 1, 11, 9 minus 5, 4, 0 plus 0, 0, 3 plus 1, 4, 6 minus 4, 2. Next, see one more problem, third one. If A equals to minus 1, 3, x minus y, y minus z, 5, 3, 2, z plus x minus 6 is a symmetric matrix then find four x plus 5y minus 9z. So you need to find the value of this expression. So to find the value of this expression, so we need the value of x, y and z value. So to evaluate these three values, so one the given condition is, by using this given condition, so you can evaluate. So what is given? The given matrix A is a symmetric matrix. So given that A is symmetric, A is symmetric matrix. You know the definition of symmetric matrix. A square matrix A is said to be symmetric if A transpose is equals to A or A equal to A transpose. So here A is there. So you know how to evaluate A transpose. So this implies then apply the transpose for the given matrix. So this row becomes column minus 1, 3, x minus y. And the second row, here it is second column, y minus z, 5, 3. And third row, that is 2, z plus x and minus x is equals to A as it is. So it is a minus 1, y minus z, 2, 3, 5, z plus x minus y, 3 and minus 6. So here these two matrices are equal. So two matrices are equal whenever the corresponding elements are same and orders also same. Here this is a 3 by 3 matrix and 3 by 3. So the corresponding elements. So here it is y minus z is equals to 3 and x minus y is equals to 2. Okay. So from that, so we can write some conditions. Y minus z is equals to 3 and 2 is x minus y. X minus y equals to 2. And similarly z plus x also. Z plus x is 3. Z plus x equals to 3. And x minus y is 2. So already we got. And z plus x is 3. So solve these three equations. So you may get the values of x comma y comma z. So here y minus z equal to 3 means y can be written as z plus 3. Okay, now so substitute this value of y in this equation so that it is x minus of z plus 3 is 2 means x equals to 2 plus z plus 3 or it is x minus z is equals to 5. So this is one equation and here it is x plus z equals to 3 is there. Okay, now solve these two equations. So it is x plus z is 3 and x minus z is equals to 5. So solve these two equations. So minus z and plus z gets cancelled, then it is 2x equals to 8. Therefore the value of x is x equals to 4. X equals to 4. So substitute the value of x equal to 4 in this equation 1 and equation 2. Equation 1. So that so this equation 1 that becomes 4 minus z is equals to 5. Then z equals to or 4 minus 5 is equals to z. This implies z equals to minus 1. Z value is minus 1. And similarly, so substitute the value of z equal to minus 1 in equation 3. So equation 3 that becomes y equals to minus 1 plus 3. So y equals to 2. So we have three values of x, y, z. So y equals to 2, z equal to minus 1 and x equals to 4. So x value, y value and z value is there. So then so you get the expression 4x plus 5y minus 9z which is equals to 4 into 4 plus 5 into 2 minus 9 into minus 1. Then this is equals to, so it is 4 into 4, 16 plus 10 plus 9. Finally, the value of this expression is 35. So the value of this expression is 35. So dear students, I hope you understand the concept of a transpose of a matrix and the properties of transpose, symmetric and skew symmetric. And some of the problems are given here, 3 problems, and so do solve the problems in exercise 3C. which are related to the transpose and symmetric, skew symmetric. Thank you.